Hey, what is shaking, homies? So today I got an awesome Balisong for you guys. This is only $125. This is the Maxace Banshee. Very, very high-end knife at a very affordable price. So let's check out the unboxing and we'll get to playing with it. Alright, so here is what it is packaged in. Now this is really cool because this is my fourth Maxace knife, but this is the first one with this hard case like this. The DMG, which was their other knife, you might be able to still get it. It's in the same price range. It came in just like this box like this, and then both the Gauss and the Covenant came in a little pouch like this, which is also nice. But I do really like this one. I like how the lettering is gold and it's really shiny and you can see it well, but also just nice hard case. It's just different and I don't know, has a nice touch to it. Here we just get the little product description. It says Maxace Banshee, the product number, Bowie blade, satin, white G10. So they were sold out of red, so I opted for white being my second option. But I'm actually going to dye it. I'm going to do my first time ever trying to dye G10, so that's going to be a future project we're going to do. So first things first, you get the knife here, then you also get a trainer blade, which is shaped like a tuning fork. Very, very unique. You don't see that really on anything, on any other companies. Ding! Really, really cool. Here we got the cutouts for the bearings. Right there it says MC Studios. That's Midnight Cat, the person that designed the knife. And this, we got the Maxace logo. Very cool. Okay, now let's get into the Bally itself. Okay, so in my hand, it reminds me of the Covenant as far as like the size of it. Yeah, it's basically the size of the Covenant. So here we got, let's do a size comparison between the other in the closed position. So it's about the same as the Covenant. The Gauss, or not the Gauss, sorry, the DMG is a little smaller, and then the Gauss is even smaller than that, all in the closed positions. So let's open them up too. Okay, and lastly, we got the Banshee. Gosh, look at that. Okay, so this one is actually with the blade, it is, oh no, it's actually about exactly the same as the Covenant. So it feels slightly lighter than the Covenant. The G10 has a nice texture to it. Let's get the camera to focus on that. The chevrons, everything feels really nice. This grip here on the side, I really like how it's back a little bit. You see on a lot of knives there's always a grip here and here, but I like that they really have it right in the middle. That's very, very unique. Like these ones don't have any grip on them at all. Just in the back. You see? Same with the Covenant really. Covenant's pretty damn smooth besides on the outside there. I really like that. I mean, I haven't even flipped it yet, but just, so it definitely has that bearing feel. It comes totally tight. You're definitely going to want to Loctite this and everything. It has the steel spacers, but I bought, for $15 you can get aluminum spacers, which will make the balance point more neutral. Here, that is the balance point. When I put in the other spacers, the balance should be a lot more neutral, more towards the blade. The Bowie Maxace blade, though, I must say, looks incredible. I really, really like that. Actually, I think this is my favorite. Oh, look on that side. It says Banshee 3. Get that to focus. Really cool. And then there it says 14C2 8N. There's like a bevel right here on the spine. It's not crowned, but there's a nice bevel to it. It should feel nice. I really like that clip point Bowie, or I don't know how you would call that. Really nice. On the pocket clip there, we also get where it says designed by Midnight Cat. Same standard spring latch that all the Maxace use. But yeah, I mean, it feels absolutely amazing. I'll put the specs on the screen. But yeah, I love that it's like a budget knife that is full size. Just in my hands, first impressions, I think it just feels a little nicer than the DMG, and these are about both the same price range. The DMG is very nice, but I don't know. I'll have to do a versus video between those two because they're in the same price range down the road. But yeah, I mean, the hardware looks, everything looks nice. Maxace really, I mean, they always kill it, but for $120, I am really impressed with this. I got this on DHgate. I'll try to put links down below where you can pick it up. But yeah, enough talking about it. Let's go play with it. Okay guys, it is the next day, so I put in the aluminum spacers. Actually, you can probably see them better right there. I put in the aluminum spacers and I also Loctited everything. So, it is all set up. We're all good to go. It's been almost 24 hours, so here goes nothing. So, first things first, the knife, it's got that in my hand. It feels very similar to the size of the Covenant like I showed earlier. But as I'm playing with it, I really feel that too. Now, once again, I am by no means that great. Like, I only know so many tricks. And, yeah, I'm not even that good. So, take this with a grain of salt. But I do really like it. When I do those twirls, whether it's like a half twirl or a full twirl there, I really feel the little grooves here on the side of the knife. And that combined with the chevrons here, as well as the G10, it just feels absolutely great. Now the knife, it's still slightly handle bias at the balance point right there. There's a couple reasons to that. First off, the stainless steel pocket clip is really freaking big. So I think if I just took the pocket clip off here, that would probably make it a little better. And also too, I know a couple of my friends also have these knives, and they said that the trainer blade is a little heavier, so it makes it more more blade heavy, more neutral. But I don't really like trainer blades. I'd rather just cut myself. So yeah, so that's that. The longer handles does make it feel really nice for any like behind the 8-ball style tricks or like helixes. Come on, anything like that. I'm really rusty. Same thing with like helixes. I'm very sloppy, but I did it. But yeah, just like but aerials feel amazing on this. Also too, because this is a bearing Balisong. It just got that really cool feeling when you catch it. It's got that nice bounce. See if I can do it close to the microphone. If the microphone can hear that, like just the way the bearing sound with the handles and everything. It's really nice. Now, Maxace, they're pretty much my favorite company. As far as like, well, they're pretty much my favorite Balisong company in general, but I really like the fact that they have a market around like $120. Basically, if you're new to the Balisong game, like usually you either have to pay like $20 to $50 for a piece of crap Balisong that's gonna fall apart, it's not gonna last you, and it's probably not even, you're probably not even gonna have fun with the hobby, and you'll probably quit. Or you can spend like $500, or on like a, or $400, on a BRS or a Benchmade or something like that. There's not really a big middle ground. Well, the cool thing is Maxace, they make some high-end knives, but then they also make ones like this, where instead of being all titanium, it's got G10 scales, it's got stainless steel liners instead of titanium, and they can keep the price down. At $120, this is by far the best thing. This and the DMG, they're both the same price, they're by the same company. They're very similar, but still a little different. Now, the knife is still, it's got quite squared off handles, not crazy, but some tricks I do see, where like a fan or something, you'd have to get used to that. If you're coming from like a Benchmade 42 or something that's like really rounded. But just like overall, in general, it really feels nice. There we go. And the blade is super sharp, like crazy sharp. This is actually the first knife I've had that is 14 C2 8N blade steel. I have never used a knife with that, and so far I really like it. Obviously, I haven't put it through its paces enough. But yeah, so I would totally recommend this. I'll put links down below where you guys can pick one up. This is designed by Midnight Cat, put out by Maxace, so it was a collaboration. I'll put all the links down below if you want to pick one up. And yeah, I'm going to do a video in the future doing this versus the DMG. So if this video interests you, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned for that. Yeah, but thank you guys for watching. Until next time, I'll see you later, and peace out.